As of recently, to put it bluntly, I fell down the VTuber hole. Yep, I fell straight down. There's absolutely no chance of me climbing my way back out. It's not like I want to anyway. It's a very fun hole. It all started with this white cat. Fubuki Shirakami is my favorite VTuber currently, although I love others such as Okayu, Mio, Subaru, and Matsuri. I'm mostly watching Hololive, although I have been getting into other groups such as Nijisanji. Gibara's my favorite out of them. I even talked about VTubers with Fither and his Poggers GF on his channel, which you should check out. It was a very fun conversation. Although lately I've been noticing something pretty negative, and that's not only the hate VTubers are getting, but also the hate fans are getting for liking VTubers. Now, there will always be hate for VTubers and the VTuber community. It sucks to say, but that's just how it is. Just like with any other form of media like games, anime, other forms of entertainment, and no matter how great their community is, there will always be its detractors. And you know what? That's fine. We can like different things. It makes for interesting conversations. But don't hate on somebody for liking something. As long as they're not obsessive about it, it's just harmless entertainment and they're having fun watching these VTubers. Which brings me to the main point of this video, which is it's okay to like VTubers. It's that simple. It's okay to like VTubers. Don't feel bad about liking your favorite VTuber, whether it's Fubuki like me, whether it's Okayu, Korone, Gargura, Mori, Kizuna Ai. It doesn't matter. If you like them and genuinely like their content and love to see their streams and look forward to the videos they put out, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. As long as you're not obsessive about it and not breaking the bank, donating to super chats all the time, there's nothing wrong with liking VTubers. It's just like any other form of entertainment or YouTube creator. As long as you don't obsess over them and realize that there is an actual human being behind that cute anime girl avatar, there's nothing wrong with liking them and being entertained by their content. As long as their content is great and harmless fun. Which VTubing, despite how crazy it can get sometimes, it's harmless entertainment, it's funny, it's fun, you laugh, you cry, you feel all sorts of emotions. VTubers are essentially YouTubers who just use anime avatars instead of their face. Now, I know there are technicalities like with the idol agencies that they're signed to, like Hololive and Nijisanji, they have their own policies, but that's neither here nor there in this video. I think the biggest misconception people have about VTubers is that the VTuber is supposed to be this cute anime girl, 100% perfect, nothing wrong in the world, all fluffy and smiles and rainbows, and they can't break character or talk about their personal life or problems, or in short, people don't see the human behind the camera. And yes, they do stay in character most of the time, but there are a lot of clips, and I'm a Hololive fan, Hololive's my favorite group. There are a lot of clips of Hololive girls talking about their personal struggles, stresses, worries. It's not just Ikum Bokum 24/7. They are actual people with their own personal problems. Take Fubuki for example. At first I was like, ha ha ha, Fox Cat girl likes Wendy's, it's so funny and cute. And then I saw the video of her talking about the moment she was crying. Because she's the most subscribed member in Hololive, she feels this enormous pressure as the top idol, and she knows that there shouldn't be a competition among subscribers and stats and all that, but she feels that pressure and it just got to her, and she said that she just had to have a cry and she just broke down. And Mio was breaking down because she felt like she wasn't contributing anything to the group. She felt like she wasn't unique, that she didn't have an explosive personality. And that's true. She's definitely no Pekora or Matsuri in terms of like in-your-face, explosive, energetic personality. But that's fine. She doesn't need to be that way. And then she eventually realized that, you know what, I don't need to be that. I can be my relaxing, calm Mama Mio that I am. And every Mio fan appreciates her for that, myself included. When Mio was gone for a month because of copyright, that was a long month. I think it was like a month and a half or almost 2 months. That was a long time, and believe me, I missed my Mama Mio so much. Thank goodness she's back and doing well. And recently Korone was talking about how lonely it is sometimes, because once she turns off the camera and stops streaming, she's by herself, and she admits that she doesn't really have many close friends in real life, and that she's worried about on her deathbed if she will regret it. That hits hard. I used to not have a lot of friends, and to be honest, I don't have many close friends, but the ones I do, I wholly appreciate them, and I'm sure she 1000% appreciates all the friends she made at Hololive, from her best friend Okayu to Fubuki, Mio, Pekora, Sora, Miko. Everyone at Hololive will be your friend for a very long time. And then you have absolutely heart-wrenching stories such as Watame's family, Subaru's childhood, and even a lot of English VTubers go through a lot of stuff such as Iron Mouse's terrible disease, which has her pretty much holed up in her house. I'll leave a link to each of the videos where they speak about those issues in the description below. But despite all of that, they continue to entertain us and bring us all joy. And even happy moments are filled with such emotion and it can evoke tears out of so many. Like when Sora just recently celebrated 3 years and she was reading the letter from Achan, and thank you so much to the translators who put the time and effort in to translate that letter. And she was reading it, she was in tears. And everyone that was watching that stream, I was watching that stream, it was just, I didn't understand her at first. Obviously, I don't speak Japanese, but I could tell what she was pretty much trying to get across in that letter. And Sora was breaking down and crying, and I had a tear flowing down my eye as well. It was just a really emotional moment. And that's what I really love about these VTubers, because even though they are behind this anime girl or anime avatar or whatever you want to call it, they're still real people behind that at the end of the day. They're still real human beings that have their problems, emotions, struggles, worries, happy times, sad times, angry times. And that's pretty much why people like VTubers in the first place. I know we've all gotten to VTubers because we saw this anime girl or boy or character or whatever, and we thought, oh, that looks cute, they're singing, they're doing something funny and memeable. That's how we got into them, but most of us stayed because of their personalities. It's that character that brings us in and their personality that makes us stay. And these people have so much personality and charm, you have absolutely no idea. I love Fubuki's cute and kind and sometimes mischievous personality. I love the absolute craziness and explosive over-the-top energy that Matsuri, Hachima, Polka, and Era bring. I love Mio's nice, calming, and soothing voice. I love Coco's fondness of memes and her doing meme review. I love Korone's really innate ability to become a meme. There's also Mori's insane fucking killer fire rap skills. There's Maureen's penchant for making obscene jokes. And then there's also Watame's bad internet. I'm sorry, I had to make a joke about Watame's internet somewhere in this video. The main point I'm trying to make is it's alright to like VTubers. As long as you're not overly obsessive about it, it doesn't consume your life 24/7. You can like them, have your best girls. As long as you keep it in check, you don't obsess about it, just like with any other form of media. You enjoy it, you look forward to their streams, watch their videos, support them in any way you can, as long as it's not breaking the bank. Then there's nothing wrong with liking VTubers. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it. And I will continue to watch VTubers, I'll continue to watch my favorites, explore new ones, and overall have a fun time with them. VTubers are great, and they work hard. These people work extremely hard. For example, Korone streamed almost 12 hours straight the other day. And it's not uncommon for these VTubers to stream twice or even up to like 3 or 4 times a day. So they work hard. They work very hard, and I appreciate their hard work, and everyone else who's a fan of them appreciates their hard work as well. VTubers are awesome, a great form of entertainment. There's nothing wrong with liking them as long as you're not obsessive about it. Keep watching and appreciating their content and personality. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. And this is also the first video I'm making on my new toaster. Yes, I got my new toaster. For those that aren't aware, my new toaster is here and it runs games at 60 frames per second, although my OBS is set to 30 frames per second, so my streams might deceive you on that end. Now, I did have to troubleshoot a little in the beginning. After all, it's a new computer, so there'll always be problems with it. Although now I'm pretty sure everything is fine, and in terms of frame rate, there is absolutely no issue. And also, for those that don't know, I do stream on the weekends primarily, although whenever I have free time, I'll stream. I'm streaming Fire Emblem Path of Radiance as well as Danganronpa 2. I stream one after the other, so one week it'll be Fire Emblem, the next week it'll be Danganronpa, and then if I have some free time, maybe I'll stream something like Fall Guys or Among Us or whatever I feel like playing that day. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching my video on VTubers. Let me know in the comments who your favorite VTuber is, or if you're into VTubing or just got into VTubing, let me know what you think. And also check out the VTubing video I did with Fither on his channel as well as his Poggers GF. Anyway guys, I'll see you next time. Peace, have a great day.